Hey there, fellow gamers. Here is Dead Space. Specifically, Dead Space, the remake of the first game, and more specifically, the first game in the entire series. Whew! This game series is definitely a contender for my favorite, going up against the Uncharted gaming series. I mean, it's either between Dead Space or Uncharted. Those two are my favorites. It's really hard to say which one, I prefer more. They're both really great games. But nonetheless, here we have the remake. And whew, I love this game a lot. Now, before we get into it, if you're not familiar with Dead Space, I'm going to give the basic rundown. So sit tight. If you don't want to hear me go on about the lore of this game, you can go ahead and go to the time right here. But anyways, so the basic story is for Dead Space. Starting off, Dead Space 1 has so much story leading up to it. It is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. It's got books, it's got an animated movie, it's got comics, it's got a whole Wii game. There's just so much leading up to the first game. After the first game is when it starts to relax a bit and give you more time to digest all the story in between each game. But the first one, it's just got so much going up to it. Regardless, the story building is really cool. But anyways, moving on, we gotta go back to the very beginning. The meteor that killed the dinosaurs. On that meteor, it had an alien object, and going into the future, a team in the Gulf of Mexico discovers this marker, the alien object, which they call the marker. And among the team is Michael Altman. Important character here in the beginning that we'll hear about here and there. But yeah, so once the team gets it, they try to study it because the Earth right now, in the future, needs a power source. Very much. Earth isn't looking too good. Despite all of humanity's advancements and everything, hopefully humanity can use this alien object as a power source. But while they try to study it and use it, it doesn't go too well. Things kind of go unorthodox, to say the least. It goes crazy. There's a bunch of monsters or aliens, whatever they want to call them, but we'll learn about that later. But yeah, it gets taken care of, but by the end of the story, Michael Altman dies and unintentionally becomes the one thing that he tries to fight against. He becomes the martyr for a new religion founded again around the marker called Unitology, which will be a big antagonist in the series, as we'll learn. So going on next, humanity again still tries to learn about the marker, the red markers and all that stuff. It kind of works, it kind of doesn't. It is what it is. But moving on next to the Dead Space 3 prologue, on a snowy planet, the group tries to get information on the marker, recover it, but by the end of that, it gets cleared out, all the data wiped out. After that, there's a long kind of gap in the timeline. Everything kind of goes quiet. Everything known about the marker in that story is kind of swept under the rug. Not much is talked about it. But you move on to Dead Space and the events leading up to it. There is CEC, a mining company, famous for the USG Shimura spaceship that goes from planet to planet, mining the minerals and resources from new planets that aren't found on Earth, and they make a profit off of that. The company comes upon Aegis 7, a planet that is prohibited, a no-go zone by the government. For some reason, nobody's allowed on it or anything like that. Now, while for CEC it would be illegal to mine there, it is a very profitable planet, so they decide to go after it anyway. There's a team on the ship, there's a team on the planet, and oh my goodness, so much lore. Okay, let's keep it going. Alright, so the team finds a strange object on the planet. Once they crack it open and they look for minerals, they find this strange object. Come to find out, it's another marker. Whoa, that's a little weird, but okay. Anyways, the team finds it. A lot of stuff goes unorthodox. It doesn't go well. Some of the people there are messed up, so they get taken up to the ship to see what's going on, medical, all that kind of stuff. So there's people down there, there's people on the ship. The whole operation completely goes wild, and from there on, everything about the Ishimura goes dark. Nobody knows what's going on inside or out. So, of course, CEC sends a team, Isaacclarke, the protagonist of this game, with his team, the Kellion, the ship, to the USG Ishimura. But a team who manages to escape from the operation on their way out gets the distress signal from the Kellion and tries to warn them. But that's a whole different thing. That's a whole different game with its own plot point and story. We're not going to go into that, but we're focused on the main Dead Space game. So yeah, that's pretty much everything for now that I think we need to know about. So moving on, let's go ahead and get back to the video. This time I'm planning to just go straight into the game, fresh start. It's been a minute since I played the Dead Space remake, but I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully y'all will too, whether you have or haven't seen this game. But anyways, let's get to it. Okay, here we go. Alright, better get ready for this. Whew. Here we go, Ishimura, Planetside team. Alright, status update en route to the Aegis system, mission. We got diagnose and repair, we got security, computer specialist. I'll be there in 2 minutes.
Isaac, it's me. I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I just wish I could talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening.
Okay, a bit dramatic.
Strange.
Why?
Such a little thing.
That's her? Nicole?
Yeah.
First deferred from her in weeks.
We're 5
Nosy
minutes
head
left,
ass.
still got that thing on repeat. Guess you really miss her.
Wait,
Ishimura is not a job you turn down.
don't tell me,
6
bro's
months
just
apart
been playing
with
that on
only 50
repeat
calls.
out loud. It's
It's
a bit
rough.
awkward.
Easy to say the wrong thing.
Ooh.
I don't blame
Ooh,
you.
ah,
I'd listen to my
yeah.
girlfriend over Hammond reciting security
Find out why it's
protocols.
easy to say the wrong thing.
Miss Daniels.
So you keep saying.
Here we go. Nice clean re-entry.
Okay. Faster than light!
7.
Whoa.
Imagine 6 months staring at that chunk of rock.
To an independent miner, that's paradise. Aegis 7 is one of the richest finds in CEC history. Some prospecting team set up for life. Now where is she?
There.
Isaacclarke,
From
the
a visual
engineer.
contact with USG Ishimura.
What a beauty.
There it is.
Biggest planet cracker in her class, you know.
There's the spaceship.
And it looks like they already popped the cork.
Why is
Yeah.
it so dark? We should be able to see her running lights.
Yeah. I'll get us into hailing range. Someone's got to be waiting up for us.
Just be careful on the approach. I'm not taking any chances with the CEC's pride and joy.
No chances, huh? Is that why you were digging into my personnel files before we left?
You track your file access?
I'm a computer analyst. Comes with the job.
I ran standard
Why are you
CEC
so worried
background
about
checks,
it?
Miss Daniels. If you want to work in the big leagues, you have to play ball.
Yeah.
Sir, we're in hailing range.
Dang Kendra. Alright.
USG Ishimura. This is the emergency maintenance team of the USG Kellion responding
Do
to
I
your
really
distress
have to
call.
sit right next to
Come in,
Kendra?
Ishimura.
I can't get a seat anywhere else on the ship? Please?
Ishimura, do you copy? Come in. This is the USG Kellion.
Whatever. I don't like it.
You ever
a
hear
bit-
of full
bit
communications
odd,
back
it's-
on one of these things?
Going dark.
Come on. Someone picked up the damn phone.
Please. Pick up.
What the hell is that?
Looks amazing though.
Sounds like their communication array is busted. Maybe a broken encoder. Daniels and I can handle it in 48 hours, max.
Hey, that gives you plenty of time to catch up with Nicole.
Yeah, I hope so.
Jen, Johnson, take us in.
Alright.
Gravity tethers engaged. Automated docking. Let's go.
1, 2, 3! Whoa!
We're losing control.
What the hell? I thought we were a repair and diagnose team. Rescue mission.
We're coming in too hot.
Shouldn't we be prepared for this?
Jen, get emergency stabilizer. There, the blue light.
Come on!
Down. Got it.
Drop the blast shield. Everyone brace yourselves.
Whoa! Ah! the hell did they get their license from?
Everyone okay?
I'm good.
I'll live. Hey, Johnston. You alright?
It's my ankle. Might be broken.
Alright,
Shit.
got my
But better than a broken neck. Or worse. Good call on the stabilizer, Isaac.
Better always read the manual.
What the fuck's going on with flight control? That guidance system's a death trap.
Better add it to your repair list.
Yeah,
Jen,
Kendra.
what's our damage?
Comms are down. We lost the port booster. We got a fire in one of the stabilizers and... Singularity core's a mess. Could be worse, but not by much.
And let's get some help. Johnston, stay with Kelly. We'll send a medic. Everyone else, with me.
Kendra, always complaining but never helping much. Alright, let's go. Ooh, looking awesome. This game is one of the reasons I wanted to become an engineer.
Was that something?
How's the ankle?
Hurts like hell. But I've had worse. You go on. I'll get it strapped up.
Yeah, that's why you always wear your seatbelt, kids. Otherwise, you'll break your ankle in a spaceship. Ooh. Let's see, damage report. Yeah. Ooh, all red. Not good. How good is the people who make this?
Stay clear. Yeah.
Alright.
Came down hard.
Not a great start to our repair mission.
Ghost rifles?
Standard procedure, Miss Daniels. We'll register them in the flight lounge.
Alright.
Hello?
Here we go.
Where is everybody? Half the shit must have heard that.
Ooh-wee.
Be proud,
Got the
Jen.
whole team up
You gotta see her
here.
in one piece.
Johnson might disagree.
Walking up
But
all
You're
cool.
off and about the first round tonight.
Hell
I wouldn't
yeah.
mind something to steady my nerves, especially on CEC stab.
You see anyone in flight control?
No, nobody.
Yeah, there's nobody up there. What the hell? Where's Pang? I want Pang. Is it down there?
At least we didn't take out the sign.
Yeah. Yeah, how good are the people that make those ships? Are they reliable? Clearly not, if we can't just dock here ourselves
May as well
manually.
get signed in.
Right.
Whether you'll be joining us aboard the Ishimura or strengthening the extraction workforce on the colony, Captain Matthias and his crew welcome
Look awesome.
Concordance Extraction Corporation
Can I stand here?
into the system.
Welcome, Isaacclarke, to the USG Ishimura.
Ooh.
Rig synced. Collect kinesis and stasis
Yeah, we got our
modules
health
from
bar.
Acting Chief Engineer Jacob Temple. Location? Error. Employee not found.
Oh,
I can't reach security.
Same for
hell?
the chief engineer. What is wrong with their comms?
alright. A bit odd. Some leftover money. Kind of weird the lights weren't already on. Why is everything so messy? Sheesh. Really do not clean up well.
Someone left in a hurry.
Where's the
That's
security
fine.
detail? Where's anybody?
There's nothing logged. No duty roster, no power to the elevator.
For God's sake.
Lounge.
That security console's still working. Isaac, get a damage report. I'm done playing around.
Alrighty. Here we go.
Something on the floor here. Sam?
Isaac, I need that damage report.
One heck of a coffee. Yeah, who needs it? Damage report. Okay.
Smell.
Should be calling this the Redimer.
Shit. It's not just comms with the guidance system. Half the Ishimura's in the red. Engines, hull, the trams.
Could do that kind of damage to a planet cracker.
Power. Ventilation's up. Power to the elevator should be.
Hazardous anomaly detected.
Anyway,
detected.
Kendra. Whoa.
Quarantine activated.
Another
Hello?
malfunction?
No.
What the hell?
Quarantine systems are all fine.
Oh, wait. Do you hear that?
Yeah. Yeah, I hear it.
Whoa. Should I get to work on this? Whoa! Oh my gosh! Can we even show that? Ew. Whoa, okay. Let me out! Oh, okay. Let me just, don't mind me, guys. I'm just gonna. Yeah, cool. That's cool, guys. You know, y'all do y'all's thing. Whoa, okay. Yeah, don't. One heck of a workplace, right? Yeah. Really something. Okay. Whoa, hey, it's already full, buddy. Tried to warn you. Oh my gosh, there's blood everywhere, all over me. Sheesh. I gotta clean this. What the hell? Engineering suit. Yeah, it'll be fine. Probably just a flesh wound. Okay, what is with this place? Plasma cutter? Alright, here we go. Now I can really get to work. Sheesh, just barely got here. Not good reception whatsoever. Let's see. Cut off their limbs. Okay. Alright. Whoa! Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't do that. He was already all over the floor. I think he's got it. Yeah, I can get past all these crates here. Okay. Gotta do what you gotta do. See a message. Maybe this will help out.
Security request retrieved.
It didn't die. We shot that fucker right between the eyes and it didn't die. Smith had to shoot its fucking arms and legs off. For God's sake, send help!
Oh. Okay, Benson. Oh, okay. Really? Alright. Whoa! Random safe. Let's see what's going on over here.
Oh my God,
Data board
Isaac.
missing.
You
Really?
made it.
Just. They're everywhere. Shit.
Kinda wish you didn't make it, Kendra, but whatever.
Gone. Nothing I can do. What the fuck are these things?
The ones I saw, some of them were wearing Ishimura uniforms.
They're the crew? How the hell can they be the crew? Look at them.
We need to get to the bridge. There's 1,000 people on board. Someone will be there.
We can't. The tram system's wrecked. Everything's locked down because of the quarantine.
And you're both repair techs. So how do we do this?
There's a broken tram car blocking the tunnel. It's gridlocked the system. And the data board's burned out. I can't lift the lockdown or call the tram until we get a spare from the maintenance bay. But it's all on Isaac's side of the quarantine.
I'll handle it. Just make sure there's power to the repair systems.
And Isaac,
Yeah?
I'm sure Nicole's okay. She's a doctor, right? She'll do the smart thing.
Yeah. Yeah, she always does. Find somewhere safe. I'll be back soon.
Alright. Man, the helmet sounds so cool. Alright, what's over here? Data board. Okay, of course. Man, everything in here is... What is up with these ships and being all crappy? Cheap ass. Alright. Let's go locator. What's... Okay, I guess we can go there later. Alright, they're on that side, I'm over here. Whoa! Sorry, I know I shouldn't laugh. You gotta stand clear of the doors, man. Okay! Sheesh. Security clearance? Come on, man, I'm an engineer. Shouldn't I have every clearance by now? Got the module. Okay, is that a reference to the thumbnail? Ooh, yeah. Okay. Alright. Got a stasis pad. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna need an elite for that. I think I'll be fine. Okay, I gotta go in there. What else? What else is in this hall? Nothing? What's down here? Tram repair room? Okay. Head down there in just a second. Let's go ahead and see what's going on over here. Bathroom. Okay, whoa! Alright. Thorough cleaning, I see. What the hell? Why do you have a whole light in here? I know it's kind of badly lit, but it can't be that bad. Right way, right? Yeah.
Isaac, don't bother shooting those fuckers in the head. Doesn't even slow them down.
Okay.
Yeah, I figured.
The only way is hacking them apart. Those arms, their legs.
Does that
They
even
look
kill
more
them?
like people
Or
than
did they just
anything.
stop moving?
Kind of concerning.
Message retrieved.
So they're not aliens or monsters the whole time.
Engineering. You got a stasis module handy? We need one in tram maintenance stat. The autoloader's fried. I got a damaged tram car on the tracks, and if the whole system's gridlocked, guess who they're calling? Temple here, sending a stasis module now. What happened to the autoloader? No idea. A lot of shit's been breaking down. I keep hearing things. Down in the gears where no one could be. You know? I know.
Alright, let's go ahead and get this repair started. See what's going on.
Repair systems online. Loading system reinitialized.
Okay, this thing looks a bit beaten up.
Autoloader malfunction.
Great.
Please
The
contact
automation is
repair
going.
technician.
Oh, goodness. How'd you even mess up this thing anyway? It's automatic. What the hell? Oh no, I'm so scared. In a room full of stasis, whatever will I do? There we go. I almost had it, bro. Alright, here we go.
Replacing damaged tram car. Please stand by.
I'm watching, I'm waiting. There's another one. I know there's another one. Ha! Thought you could sneak up on me? You thought wrong. But no. God, these noises.
The whole system.
That's one down. You said a data board was fried too?
Inventory says there's a spare board in the maintenance bay. We can't run the trams without it.
Oh gosh. There we go. Alright, on my way. Consider done. Barely just got here. What the hell? Alright. No more. Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Ain't nothing gonna hold me down. I can keep on moving. Didn't even notice this locker was right here. Hey, what are those creepy ass whispers? This is the right way, right? Yeah. Ha! You saw it! I ain't falling for that. I ain't your average horror protagonist. Okay. What the hell is that? Alright, moving on. Spooky! So spooky! Okay, here we are. This foggy room. No? I can't hit it. One behind me. The hell? Oh. Come on down. Come on down. Bring it on. Boom! Boom goes the grasshopper. Alright. Wouldn't want to fall. Looks like a bottomless pit. Okay, can't get in there, but there are goodies here, so I think what I can get. Go ahead and scavenge around. Can't lie, coming back to this, it is a bit nerve-wracking, but not too bad. I ain't afraid of no monsters. Y'all found your wives yet? No, I haven't. I don't think anybody knows what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the meme. Alright. Is that a tram? Frame for a tram? Okay, come on now. Seriously, y'all are terrible at this. Okay, well you're dead. You're dead as well. Anyone else? No? Yeah, of course not. Text log. I'm not reading through all that, but if y'all want to, there it is. Seen it before, not interested. Got bigger fish to fry. Let's see what's going on here. Elevators. Ah, come on. Are you serious? Oh, great. Here we go. Can't see anything. Dark room. This is gonna go well. What the hell? I'm just trying to do my job, man. Whoa, 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 whoa! Get the hell off me! Hey! Shit. What the hell's the matter with you? Alright, I'm out of here. I'm leaving. Get me to the room and get me out of here. Dang, I got both of them at once! Hell yeah! Heck yeah. Whoa, hey there, Mr. Olympics. Shoot. Okay, seriously, all these whispers are not helping. We're trying to decipher whether or not those are monsters. Okay, again, I'm not going to read through this, but if you care for this. To Jeffrey Wright from M. Smith. Right. Alrighty. Grab the data board.
Isaac, we can't stay here much longer. Hearing a lot of movement.
Hold on. I got the data board. I'm coming back to tram control now.
Daniel, get ready to go.
Alright, here we got the bench. So what's going on here? Nano circuit repair, what can I do? HP, air, stasis duration, that'll be helpful. Air, HP, so really just the air, the the duration. See, stasis zone size, yeah, that'll be helpful. Those three are the main thing. I'm not too worried about HP, I'm mainly worried about damage. Who needs HP when you can just deal with more damage? See, reload time. Okay, yeah, these are all good. Put some damage into it. Everything else is fine, I don't gotta worry about that. HP and air. I'll try to go for the size and the duration next. Alright, there we go. We're all good. Thank you very much. Gotta install the data board. Alright, I'm on my way. Just hold out a little bit longer. I got you. I already said go away. Jeez. Can't they catch a hint? Okay. Dang it. Thank you for your patience. Alright. Alright. I think I got everything. Okay, data board.
Data board pre-installed. System restart complete. Maintenance
Here we go.
complete. Calling tram.
Order up.
It's clear.
Looking good, Isaac.
Now arriving
looking
in flight
good.
deck tram control.
Y'all go ahead. Guess I'll have to miss out this time. Can't lie, that view outside was beautiful.
We're on board. Something hit the roof, but it seems operational.
Quarantine lockdown's lifted.
Beggars can't be choosers.
Comms are still down though, so be ready for anything.
What's the plan?
You and Johnston fix up the Kelly. We report to the bridge. Standard emergency protocol.
What? Protocol? Hammond, people are dying here.
And I'm not losing anyone else. We stick to procedure.
Yeah, Kendra, what's your problem? Shut up.
We'll see.
Who next? Alrighty, alright. Back to the Killian. Who knows, maybe I can go over, repair the ship. We'll be all good. Get out of here. Because, I mean, we've barely been here a little bit, but I feel like the situation speaks for itself. Okay, better get moving before things get a bit crazy. Parts everywhere. Alright, I'm ready. Come on. Come at me. Oh, they're running away. As they should. The fastest hand on this ship. Okay, you do that. I'm gonna look in here real quick. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Told you, fastest hand. More nodes, that's what I like to see. Yeah, baby, more nodes. Got a good little office setup here anyway. Man, get the hell out of here. Ow! A little bit extra just for good measure. Okay, come on, seriously, who keeps turning off the lights? This place is already strange as it is.
The bridge. There's no survivors. Daniels is trying to get into the command computer.
Okay, no worries. Already till the Killian. Oh. So far it's been very little time and this is already going... Goodness, can't even be given a chance to breathe here. All the crew are just a bunch of grumps here. Alright. Whew. Takes long. Like I said, y'all can read through these. I mean, I don't want to see Ginge or Daniel's part. Alright.
What have you got on you? Is that blood?
Haley, I need you to listen. The Ishimura's overrun with... they're fucking monsters. You didn't hear anything?
What? No, the comms are still out. Isaac...
We need the Killian fixed now. Got a damage
What was
report?
that noise?
Yeah, it's there.
Thank you for trusting me so easily in this suspicious situation.
I should have been.
Alright. Don't worry. We lost a couple of our security detail. You're one of the last ones left besides Hammond. Still me and the... well, of course, Kendra's still here. Alright.
What the fuck?
Huh?
Oh god.
Oh no. Don't just stand there!
Go!
Come on. No! Haley! Ah! Haley, whatever you do, don't hit the money ship! No! Screw you, you're my... Oh no, get out of here. Not you, bruh. Nah, get the hell out of here. One of my least favorite enemy types. Screw you. Oh my gosh. Come on now, really? After witnessing that, you're gonna try me? What the hell? Bro's back.
What's happening down there?
Johnson's gone. Killian too. The singularity core overloaded.
No!
Killian was our only way home. We're trapped.
No! I'm not losing two good people for nothing. What about the command computer?
Ah, the ship already wasn't looking good.
Yikes. So we find Captain Matthias. Track his ring.
Crap.
Okay, here. Captain Benjamin Matthias. Location medical. Status.
Screens are broken now.
Even the captain? God.
Isaac, you're closer to medical. You can double back and cut through maintenance. Find the captain's body and get his rig. With his codes, we... What was that? Chen?
Hammond, run!
Shit.
Yikes. Okay, yeah. No time to talk. At least they still got elevators in the future. What was that, a vending machine? Okay. Whoa, okay. Quite the friction burn. That's a bit. Alright. Trim. This is where they were. First I'm gonna hit up the store. Okay. Wrong semiconductor, okay. Go ahead and sell that. My ammo's looking pretty good. I think I'm gonna keep it. I could sell it, but never know. Yeah, we're looking good. Legacy rig. Ammo, medical nodes. Alright, suit level 2! Yeah, the basic engineering suit is good, but by the looks of it, I'm gonna need this. Whee! Oh yeah, okay. That's refreshing. Alright. I could use the OG suit, but no, already too late for that. Patch myself up here. Alright, let's get moving. Spend too long here. We're back to see. I think I used up all my nodes already, but just in case. Graph extended. Okay. More stasis energy. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade my energy. Gonna be really helpful. This is still pretty good. Alright. got 4 this time. Okay, seriously? They're everywhere. Both the living and dead. Dragonfly, dragonfly. I forget how the Dragon Tales theme goes. Alright, here I am. New arrivals. Alrighty, we're done with chapter 1, guys. Quite the achievement. And I think that's just going to about do it. There we go. I really enjoyed that a lot. I can't wait to play the second chapter again. I really hope y'all enjoyed New Arrivals. I liked it a lot. There's so much to Dead Space that I just enjoy. The environments, the action, you know, being able, you know, it being a shooter game and a horror game at the same time. A couple puzzles here and there. The characters, you know, everything they added in this remake was absolutely awesome. I do want to try the original Dead Space in the future, because as much as I like this game, the one thing I've always wanted to try experiencing is the original Zero Gravity, the way you could just leap. I've heard some people complain about it, but I mean, I think it might be interesting to try out. But yeah, anyways, I'll see y'all next time with the next chapter of Dead Space. So make sure to tune in that. And yeah, whether you're here in color or black and white, y'all have a good day, evening, night, whatever. And remember, keep calm and game on.